As always, please retry this question before watching the video. There are three things that are helpful to know to be able to answer this. If you don't know the answers to them, please add them to your cheat sheet, master them, and go back 5 before continuing in the video. What is the most common ending of an adverb? The answer is ly. If you see a word that ends in ly, it's almost certainly an adverb. What can adverbs modify? Adverbs modify verbs, they can modify adjectives, or other adverbs. Can an adjective modify an adverb? An adjective cannot modify an adverb. So, with those in mind, let's take a look at the different answers to eliminate wrong answers. And most of the time on adjective versus adverb questions, you can eliminate answers based on what sounds bad. The only category, or the main category, you definitely don't want to do that on is subject-verb agreement questions, because the ACT is so good at making the right answer sound wrong and the wrong answer sound right on subject-verb agreement questions. But on adjective versus adverb questions, it is pretty useful to eliminate wrong answers just based on what sounds bad. Answer A. Harem Fong never set out to develop one of Ohu's most spectacularly horticulture attractions. That should sound wrong to you. The reason that it sounds wrong is because horticulture is a noun, and therefore spectacularly cannot modify this noun, because adverbs modify verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs. So that is why it sounds wrong to you. Answer B. Harem Fong never set out to develop one of Ohu's most spectacular horticulturally attractions. So in this scenario, an adjective is modifying an adverb. But it should sound wrong to you either way, and so you can eliminate that answer, but that's why it sounds wrong. Then also you have an adverb that's modifying a noun, so that's another thing that is wrong there. So lots of wrong stuff there, but it should instantly sound bad to you, and we can eliminate that based on that, an adjective versus adverb question. Answer C. Harem Fong never set out to develop one of Ohu's most spectacular horticulture attractions. This one is correct. We have two adjectives. They are modifying attractions. This is perfect. It is a spectacular attraction. It's a horticulture attraction. All these things are accurate. Answer D. Harem Fong never set out to develop one of Ohu's most spectacle horticultural attractions. So spectacle is a noun and not a modifier, and so this is supposed to be modifying attractions. It should sound wrong to you, and that is why it likely sounds wrong to you, so we can eliminate that answer D. That leaves us with just answer C. If this made sense to you, add it to your worksheet and write out a small description on the back side of what you learned from this that will help you get these correct in the future. And then go ahead and do all the other adjective versus adverb questions that you missed on this test. If this is the last adjective versus adverb question you missed on this test, please go ahead and do the mastery for adjective versus adverb to start to expose yourself to all the variations of these questions you're going to see on the ACT, ensuring you will always get them correct outside of simple errors.